Welcome, budget gamers. You're all here because you need some Counter-Strike skins. You're craving them, and I can't blame you. Unfortunately, there's one problem when it comes to wanting Counter-Strike skins. They're very expensive, but budget gamers, do not fret. I have a solution for you. Today we're going to be building a complete inventory on a $100 budget. Stick around to the end of the video for some important giveaway information. And before you freak out, no, there's no knife glove combo. This is a $100 budget. Be realistic, please. Let's go. Starting out on the AK, I chose the Empress. Now, most of the time, your knife glove combo is going to be the jewel of your inventory, but on a $100 budget, we cannot obviously grab a knife glove combo. So what comes next? The AK. We're going to take $30 from our $100 budget and spend it on this field-tested Empress. The reason I'm picking the Empress out of all the other budget AKs is because it doesn't get scuffed. This is a field-tested one on screen right now, and it just gets darker as the float gets higher. You don't have to worry about it getting scratched up or anything like that. Onto our Glock skin, I'm going with the Umbral Rabbit. It blows my mind how cheap this thing is. I think the art quality on this skin is top tier. This is one of the best looking Glocks in the game. Not even just budget Glocks. One of the best looking Glocks, period. This thing in factory new condition is going to run you only $1.32. If we were to keep our budget in mind, I think this is definitely a no-brainer. Moving on to the MAC-10, we have the Malachite. This is another skin that just blows my mind every time I hear how cheap it is. This thing is only going to cost $2.70 in factory new condition. I mean, look how spectacular this thing looks. The Malachite finish is one of the few skins that you will ever hear me say I wish was on a knife. Can you imagine this thing on a karambit? It's like a blue tiger tooth. I love it. I adore it. I want it on a knife so bad. Valve, please, if you're listening, if you don't want to make new knife finishes, you want to reuse some, recycle some skins, throw the Malachite on there. I feel like the community would be very happy about that. Moving on to the Tech 9, we have the Bamboo Forest. I really enjoyed this skin. I think it's very sleek. I love the white and green. I think the contrast between those two things is beautiful. This is going to cost you around $6.80 in factory new condition. You are going to want to get factory new because it does kind of wear bad. It scuffs up a little bit. It's not its fault. Don't blame the Bamboo Forest. It came out 9 years ago in 2015, but I think it's really held the test of time. Some of the lower tier skins from back in the day, this is a gray skin, I believe. They don't look very good by today's standards. And I think this one has really held the test of time. I think it looks nice even to this day. Now, last but not least, on our T-sided loadout, we have the Galil Tuxedo. Big fan of this skin. If you guys are a fan of the channel, you know I like classy skins. I'm a classy guy. I like to think so, at least. One of these in factory new condition is going to run you $1.06, making it the most affordable skin on our T-side. But I'm a big fan of the simple and sleek design of this thing. If you're using the Galil, you're probably on an eco round. You're going to want to lock in, right? You don't want some flashy skin in your face distracting you from performing at your peak performance. The black and white simplicity of the skin kind of makes for a beautiful default canvas as well. You can throw any sticker craft you'd like on this thing and it's gonna look great. Now, before we move on, guys, just a quick word from this video's sponsor. SkinsMonkey is an instant way to get new CS2 skins and make your perfect inventory. First, deposit the skins you want to trade, then filter for the skins you want, last hit trade, and the new skins will instantly be yours. SkinsMonkey is offering up to $5 free on your first trade. The more you trade, the more you earn. If you're looking to buy skins for cheap, SkinsMonkey offers a 35% top-up bonus if you use code SAVIMI at checkout. Check out SkinsMonkey and build your perfect inventory. Starting off our team neutral skins, we have the Op, Sun, and Leo. We're going to grab a minimal wear one, and that's going to run us $20. Now, this is an old head op. It came out all the way back in 2015, but I think it just has a classic vibe to it. Like, this is one of the classic ops of CSGO. You know, you have your Dragon Lore, of course. I think of the Medusa as well, but I also think of the Sun and Leo. This is an op that nobody can hate. Everybody knows this op. They see it in your hands. They go, hey, that's a nice Sun and Leo. You know, I haven't seen one of those in a while. It's a really nice op. You're happy. You're getting compliments. Your teammates are happy when they pick it up off the ground. Your teammates are happy when you drop it to them. Great choice. For our Desert Eagle, I'm going to go with the Sputnik. This particular one is pattern 669 and has a beautiful star right on the back of the skin there. It's my personal favorite pattern on the Sputnik. Not every single Sputnik that you're going to find is going to look like this, but your average Sputnik in factory new condition is going to run you around $2.08. I love the color scheme on this thing. I think it's a very unique choice. Not a lot of people use the Sputnik, and if somebody is into patterns and they see you have a nice one, that's going to grab you a couple compliments, and that's kind of what we're going for, right? Obviously, you want to like your skins, but there's no better feeling than when somebody else compliments you on your fine choices. Last but not least, for our dual team skins, we have the XM Grasslands. This is my personal favorite XM, and I've said in recent videos, I think everybody should have an XM skin, and I think you should have the XM equipped. It's a little toxic, I know, it's frustrating when you die to the XM, but it's a really strong weapon, especially if you play maps like Nuke and Vertigo. Sitting on top of Hot with an XM, you can do a lot of damage. Really anywhere on Vertigo other than A site, you can do a lot of damage. I think it's a great alternative eco round option. Now, the Grasslands in field tested condition is going to cost you $2.63. It's super cheap, super budget. Let's throw it on the list. Starting out our CT side, we have the M4A1S Black Lotus. This is another skin that absolutely blows my mind when I remember how much this thing costs. In minimal wear condition, this is only going to cost you $12. The metallic finish, the beautiful flowers, the way this thing glistens in the sun, it's amazing. It's really nice because we really didn't have a purple M4A1S option until this thing came out. Still hope we get a better M4A4 purple skin in the future, but this is a good placeholder as of now. Onto our MP9 option, we have the music box. Now, this one really might not be everybody's cup of tea, but I personally find it extremely enjoyable to look at. One of these in souvenir factory new condition is going to cost you just 73 cents. Look how gorgeous this thing looks for 73 cents. Again, it has to be in souvenir condition. A normal version of one of these is actually kind of expensive, around $20 or so, I believe. So make sure you grab a souvenir one, and for under $1, you can have one of the most unique MP9s that anybody you're ever going to play with has ever seen. Moving on to the M4A4, we have the Spider Lily. This thing takes my breath away every time I see it. In my head, these different shades of blue, red, and gold really wouldn't work together, but when you see the thing in real life, when you see the thing on screen, my god, does it look amazing. Tokyo Ghoul reference if that's your thing. One of these in factory new condition is going to cost you just around $13, and in my humble opinion, this might be the best budget skin, period. Onto the USPS, we have the Ticket to Hell. Now, this is one of the last great pure black skins in my opinion. And what I mean by that is a lot of skins that were black, think of like the elite builds in CSGO, they have more of a gray finish now. They're not necessarily a dark black anymore, but the Ticket to Hell stayed to its roots. It's extremely black. It looks great. It's crisp. It's almost vibrant. I know it's black, so you can't really say it's vibrant, but it looks vibrant. It's a very nice looking skin, extremely budget. One of these in factory new condition is only going to cost you $1.06. It's got a bit of an edgy vibe to it if that's your thing, and in my opinion, it looks great without stickers applied. So if crafts aren't your thing, if you don't like stickers, you just want skins that look great the way they are, the Ticket to Hell is a great option. Onto the FAMAS, we have the Mecha Industries. Now, in all honesty, I don't really like any of the FAMAS skins. I think the Mecha Industries is just okay. I think it looks much better on the A1S and the Deagle than it does on the FAMAS, but it's still going to be a valid choice. One of these in field testing condition is going to cost us $2.42. We're getting awfully close to the end of our budget here with one final skin left. Now, last but not least, for the 5.7, we're going with the Copper Galaxy. In minimal wear, this thing is going to cost you $5.38, but it's worth every single penny. This is just a bronze version of the Twilight Galaxy on the Glock, and I think it looks spectacular. I'm personally a big fan of these bronze kind of colors, and I think it's a great looking skin. If you guys made it this far, thank you so much for watching the video. I really appreciate all of your guys' love and support. We are going to be giving away this Op Sun and Leo once we hit 1,800 subscribers here on my YouTube channel. All you have to do to enter the giveaway is join my Discord server that will be linked down in the description below. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Inside of my Discord server is where we host all of the giveaways. It's a great little community that we're building in there. It's active every single day at each hour of the day. We'd love to have you guys in there. I will see you next video.